in your own time.
Okay. This is our presentation on NFC navigation. So NFC stands for Near Field Communication. It's a type of wireless communication technology which is starting to replace Bluetooth. It enables you to send stuff over shorter distance and much quicker than Bluetooth, which is some of the advantages of it. And it's starting to be adopted for advertising techniques and on phones to send information to each other, such as photos and so on. So NFC usage at the moment, there are 400 million Android devices which have NFC. Most of the latest Android devices, such as Samsung's and the Google Nexus, have NFC enabled on it. However, since Apple hasn't adapted it just yet, what's the word for it, on its products such as the iPhone, the usage of NFC is quite low for now, but there is predictions that by 2015 that 28% of the smartphones sold will support NFC technology. So the concept behind it was that shopping centres can be quite hard to navigate around, and that you can get lost easily, and it's such a hassle going to information points, picking up a map. So the idea was to have NFC tags which are based around the mall, and then with your NFC enabled phone you tap against it and a virtual map is downloaded to your phone, which then enables you to navigate throughout the mall just using your phone. And this is, just makes it more convenient because everyone's on their phone anyway when they're at the mall, and it just cuts down on, well, I guess, time and efficiency. So our target audience is quite broad because we're looking at all of the shoppers which are potentially coming into the mall, but then we can break that down further into shoppers which have smartphones, and then shoppers which have smartphones which is NFC enabled, and then further into whether they'll be interested in downloading the map or not. So it's quite a niche, I guess, target audience in a way, potentially. Some of the considerations which we have to think about is such as when it's been transferred, the low memory usage on your phone, because obviously it's app downloading, so you don't want it to take up that much space. The battery usage, whether it's going to be a quick transfer, because you don't want to be standing next to the tag for long for it to download, and just having a simple user interface. So, do you want to read out some of the advantages?
A few advantages are that you can find it's quick for finding stores, it's easy access to a map, digital, and it can cut back on printing costs, and NFC tags are cheap and easy to set up. You can get them for around £10. You can get I think around 6 of them, so that's affordable.
Disadvantages: it requires a smartphone. 10 to 15% of smartphones currently have NFC capabilities. It drains your battery. Also takes up space on your memory card. As well as this, there's potential for robberies when you're bumping the tag, and it's expensive to integrate into all the shopping centres in the UK.
The budget we just have right now is 10,000, but for app development it's £75 per hour. We only have 10,000 right now because we can't roughly say how much exactly we can spend, because unless we meet with the developers we don't know roughly how much we need to spend, because there's a 5-point system in the creation of a successful app, and that is the app concept, the app development, app marketing, app management, and app ROI reporting. And the type of app that we're going to make is a fully dynamic app, and these are similar to database-driven apps, however they're entirely on information, aka dynamic.
Almost 5 minutes.
So the main threat which we face is from Google, because now they've started to integrate their maps into so that you can see inside buildings. But where we think that our idea has the upper edge is that it won't require internet connection, which further means that it won't drain your battery. And this was just looking at some of the aesthetics of what it could be when it downloads to your phone. Would it be a virtual image which you can move about, an interactive PDF, or will it be an app? So obviously decided on the idea for more functionality that it would be an app.
You're 30 seconds over, you've got 30 seconds left.
Quickly, this is market research, so we looked at how often people downloaded apps. So once a month was outstanding figure. Do people use information points in malls 50-50? What are the ways in which you obtain information? It was mainly figuring it out themselves. How easy do you find navigating through malls? It was generally quite hard to average. Do you know what NFC is? Most 50-50. Have you used NFC before? Mainly no. How likely are to use this technology after hearing the concept was quite positive. It was mainly 7 to 9 out of 10.
Okay, I'm going to stop you